Good day guys, Bing here. Today let's model this little project. So it's quite an interesting one, and it looks like it's very simple, but actually it's a little bit hard to model this perfectly in Revit. Okay, so let's start. So we're going to model it in a model in a project, and we're going to use a model in place mass. Okay, so I think previously we did something. We did one similar. So when I remember when I tried to do a linear type project for my school assignment, we did an exercise quite similar. So today let's just follow this image and do another one. Okay, so first I'm going to do some prepare work. So including I'm going to draw a wall, two walls, and it will be a very thick wall. Okay, so let's make it maybe 1.8 meter thick. So create a new wall, duplicate. Let's just name it 1800 and make it 1800 thick. Okay, and then create a circle and roughly something like this. Okay, so and you will see it become two walls. That's why I say we're going to create two walls, and of course let's make them a little bit higher. So we're going to use this as ground floor, and roughly this will be level 1, level 2. Okay, so and let's go back. So ground floor, level 1. So let's just add another level. So CC, add another one. And this wall needs to go a little bit. So let's make it 15 meter high. Okay, so that should be enough. So now we need to add some more. We're going to use reference lines to help us to model this mess. Okay, so go to floor plan. So actually go to side plan. Okay, so create some reference plan RP. So I'm going to draw some reference plan. Okay, one here, and we also let's just place one in the middle, and I'm going to place another one. So in this direction, maybe here, also here, and actually I'm going to add some more. Okay, so in this direction, so I'll explain this later. So and then we have this one, another one here. So these two, so because we want to have place points on these points. Okay, so let's now go to elevation south, and let's have a look at this image. So we're going to place points so along this path. Okay, so we need one point here, and point so at the back and go around here. So let's have a look. We're going to hang on. We have a point here. We need to have a 1 point. Oh, hang on, it should be here. Yeah, I think it should be here. No, let me have a look again. Middle should be here, and go up, and okay, so now let's just draw a reference line here. So in the middle, so equal it. So we will have a point here and go down to this point and then extend that. So maybe we can just add another reference plane. Try to extend this one. So this reference plane touch this ground floor. So we are going to have another point here. So this point here, 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 and then go back around that. It's almost flat. So I think we can just have that point at this level and then same level and all the way go to this here. So now we can, so let's have a look inside plan. So we want to know, wanted to know where that point is. So maybe we go to south elevation, draw a reference plane here, and go back to south site. So now you know the point will be here. So here, all the way here, around, and then go there. Okay, so now we can start. So go to component model in place, mass, and OK, and OK. So now we're going to place some point. Here's a point. So the first point will be here, then here, then here. So try to, it's a little bit hard to, so maybe we can just do this. So just place it on the edge of this curve, this arc, and we will move it later. So it seems it won't allow us to pick this point. So maybe just place it here, and I can place this one here. Same, just place it here, here, here. Yeah. So I'll just place it here for now because we're going to move them to different height. Okay, so and then I think let's just place the last one here. So now we need to adjust some of them. Okay, so first I want to adjust them in this plan view. So we're going to use try this. Oh, doesn't work. So it will go to the, I think it will go to where did it go? Let's try again. Intersection, it goes there. Interesting. Anyway, so maybe we just move it. Okay, move it. Nah, that's better. So let's just drag it so to align with the reference plane. Drag this one to here. Okay, so drag this one to here. So we will leave this one here for now. So now go to south elevation. So we need to adjust the height. So see this one's here. With this one need to go up here. Oh, hang on. No, it's not. This one should be here. So now we are looking for this point. This one need to come down to here. Let's try and move down to here. Doesn't work because it's been placed onto that reference. Oh, sorry, that edge. Okay, so that's fine. We can unassociate it and move. Now you can move it down to here. So now this one, same. This one we can move this up. Okay, good. This one, I think this one should be here. So let's move it down. So move and MV and onto this reference plane. And there's another one. So this is one behind. Okay, so if I type WF, you will see the whole point. If I type HL, you will see half of the point because this is on the other side behind this these walls. So that's fine. We can move them up. Actually, this one need to go up roughly here. So maybe we can create a reference plane in this mess as well. So I'll just create a reference plane here. So I know roughly where it needs to be. So move this unassociated first and move it down to here. We might need to still adjust the height of the point depending on the spline, the shape of the spline. Okay, so now we need to move this point down MV to here, and this one is the one in the front, so it will be the same on the level 2. So first drag this to here and move it down to here. This one is the one here in the front, and there's another one in the back, the same. They are all on this level 2 level, and then this one need to go up. So this one, you will see this one's on this edge, so we can drag this up. We don't need to associate the work plane. And this one need to go up, so it's a big dot, which means you can just move it up. Okay, so now let's have a look in 3D view. So these points, this one, all the way, all good. Yeah, looks good. But if you won't be able to select all of them to create a spline, because this is what you get. So WF wireframe, this is what you will get if you create a spline by selecting all these points. So what we need to do is let's Control Z, go back, Control Z. So we need to do it one by one. So first select these two spline, create a spline, and still have this spline selected, add this point, and again. So let me just change it to wireframe so you can see the line. Okay, so we still have this spline selected, Control select spline, Control select spline, Control select spline, and Control select spline, Control select spline, Control select spline. Where? Yeah. And the last one, Control select spline. Okay, so this is the spline we created, but you will see if I go to the top, it's not perfect. So this is curved. So although these are fine, this part and this part is not good. And also we might need to, so you see here, it's not quite good. We might need to adjust them a little bit. So first let's fix this part, this issue. So what we can do is we can first select these 2 points and create a spline and make it a reference line. And then we can place a point, draw on face, place a point on this reference line, select this point, make point driving, pick new host, and place it on this reference line. So we can just select this point and just give it a very, very small or very depending on which side. So this one's measured from the other side. So maybe I'll change this one. So it's measuring from this point. So you'll see this is the normalized curve parameter. So let's just change this to segment length, and we can type in a very small one, number or distance 1. So now we just need to add another one here. So point, draw onto this spline, select this point, make point driving, pick new host, place onto this reference line, select this point, change this to segment length, type in 1. Now you will see, so this part, so I'm still have this spline selected, and then you will see this part from this point to this point is very straight. Now it's not perfect, but it's very it's close to perfect. Okay, so let's do this one. So first create a spline, make a reference line, place a point, draw on face, place it on this reference line, select this point, make point driving, and pick new host, place it on the reference line, select this point, change this to segment length, and type in 1. Again, point, draw on face, place onto the reference line, select this point, make point driving, pick new host, place it, select this point, change this to end, change this to segment length, typing 1, that's it. So now this part and this part will be almost straight. Okay, so then we just need to roughly adjust the height of those points. So because if you go to floor plan, it's almost perfect. Okay, so just if we go to elevation, so you will see it's not quite it's not perfect, but we can just roughly. So for example, I will just move this point. So hang on, let's Control Z. Just be very careful, because when I select this, I actually select 2 points. So you will see I also select this one as well. So don't select this one, because we want this part to be flat. Only select this one. So let's go select that point and move it so roughly. So I think this is good. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so maybe a little bit more. Yeah, I think that should be good enough. Okay, so quite nice. Or maybe move this point up a little bit. Maybe this one, yeah, I think it's good enough. Okay, quite smooth. And then this is a path, and then we just need to, let's just, and also so try to tab, select, so only select this reference, not reference line. We need to change it into the reference line. Okay, so now we can start to create this mass. So we need to place some profile. Okay, so let's have a look here. So the profile is very simple, a rectangular shape. Okay, so go back. So first place a point. And also there's, because there's extra point reference line here and an extra point, extra reference line here. So just be careful when you place point onto this reference line. Try to not directly place it here, because you might place the point onto this short reference line instead of this one, so the long one. So we need to place a point drawn face and onto this long, so this one, not if I tab, so see this is a shorter one. So place it here, because you can always move along this reference line. Okay, so it's easier to place it here, and also it's easier to turn on this show reference place, change it to always. So it will be very easy to drag it or place profile onto it. Okay, so now we have this point. We can start to place we can start to play profile onto this work plan of this point. So reference, so we're going to use rectangle, draw on work plan, set to work plan, pick this work plan, and I'll just roughly draw it. Okay, maybe let's make it 1800 and maybe 2100. So 1800 wide, 2100 high. So, and there's an angle, so that's fine. We can just click on this, so it go to the elevation view, elevation 3D view. So, and then select this profile, RO space, pick the point, select this edge, go up. So now that's it. Okay, so it's relatively, I think it looks like a vertical. I think yeah, it is. So now that's it. So that's one of the profile. So then, and what we need to do is we select this point and also the profile CC, and we can then select this point again, pick new host. Just be careful, when you trying to place. So you will see this whole reference line become blue, which is correct. And if you see this, so if you tab, if you see only this short reference lines being highlighted, so that's not the one we need. So make sure you place this onto this. Okay. Now the same. Select this profile again. Go to right view RO space. Pick this point. Pick this edge. Go back. Okay. So now let's have a test. Select this profile. Also select this profile, and then select this. So this one will be a little bit tricky. So it's actually selecting 3 reference lines. So you'll see the long one and the 2 short one. Just tab and Control select and click on create form. So now you will see we created a massing, but you will see it's not perfect. So see it rotate here a little bit, and I think so it's twisted, it twists here as well. So see here, go the other direction, this one go this way, come to the left, this one here go to the right, and here it's not good. So that's fine. We can add more profiles. So let's just delete this mess. So we're going to add some more. So for this one, I'm going to, let's turn on the reference plane, drag this to this end, drag this to this end, and I'm going to copy more. Okay, so CC and CC and CC and CC. So now select this point, pick new host. Let's just place it, place it here, and just check and see the angle of this profile. So you will see it's already off a little bit, I think. So you can tell if you click on here. So what I'm going to do is I'll try to move this to this point and see what happens. And go to the right. Yeah, it's still straight. So I'll just have this one here. And then I might just add another point, another one at this point. So pick new host, place it onto reference line, drag it onto this. So try to match this. So now you will see this at this point, we need to rotate it. So go to front, RO space, this point, this edge, vertical. Okay, so it looks like okay. I think it's okay. So if you look at from this angle, it's quite good. And one more, pick new host onto this, select this, try to move onto this point. It's a little bit hard, it won't snap. How can we do it? So let's go to side plan to see if we can WF wireframe. So I think we should be able to drag this onto, yep, good. So now go back to 3D view. So we need to have a look of the angle at the, have a look at this angle. And yep, RO space, pick this point, drag, and then rotate this back to almost vertical, I think. And then we need another one. Pick this point, pick new host, and place onto a reference line, and try to move it onto this point. Once again, it won't snap. We just need to go back to side plan and just drag this point to here. So now go back to 3D view. So this one? So click on front, zoom in, select it, RO space, pick this point, pick this edge, and go vertical. I think we need one more. we probably need another one here. So let's just copy this one, CC, select this point, pick new host, place it here, drag it onto this point here. So let's have a look. Right. So I think yeah, it's a little bit off. Yeah, maybe let's rotate it. O space this point, this edge, go vertical. Oh, vertical. Oh, even that one's not. Let's just rotate it. Space. This edge, go vertical. That's better. So yeah, this one's good, good, good. Everything's good. So now select all these profiles and also this path and create form. We have some issue here, unable to create. Okay, so don't give up. let's have a test. Okay, so if I select only these two, create doesn't work. Select this one, and so this one, select this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, so it seems we have some issue here. I'm not sure where the issue is, but usually we might just accidentally moved the profile, so it's not sitting in the correct location. So you know what? I'm going to pause here. I just need to figure out. Okay. Okay. I found out what's happening. Why it's not working? It is because when I select this one, remember I said before, if you just select this one, it will also select these two short reference line. So we're actually having these three reference lines selected. So that's why. So we just need to select all these profiles and together with the long one. So tab, control, select, and that's it. Okay. So now we have this shape. Okay, so it looks quite okay. So here it looks quite okay, except a little bit here. So what we can do is we can probably just add another one. So let me just quickly do it. Select this one, CC, select this point, pick new host, try roughly place it in the middle. Now select all of them and tab select create a form, and this time should be better. Yeah, it's better. So now this is it. So let's give it a material so we can see it more easily. So let's just create a new material, give it a color gray, finish. Oh, I'm in wireframe, sorry, shade SD. Okay, so this is it. So this is the massing part of this exercise. And what's next? Okay, so the next for the roof or the floor, so we can use roof, I think. So click OK. Oh, hang on. Sorry, we need to finish massing. And go to roof and use roof by face. Pick this, finish. So this will create a roof for you. So you can change the thickness if you want to. So you won't be able to use create a floor. So the best option is roof for this as well. Okay, so now if I HH this, maybe change the thickness of this roof as well. So these are so you can call this floor, call this roof. And the next step is, so for to create something, all this structure, so what's the best way to do it? I think you can quite easily, if you use adaptive family. Okay, so I'm going to quickly do it. So go create a family and generic model, adaptive. So basically you can just create a family. So it will be 3 adaptive points. So 1, 2, 3. And then which it will create 2 structural framing. So select these 2 and create a spline. Select these 2 points, create a reference line, and then just don't forget to make them adaptive. So point 1, 2, 3, good. So on this reference line, just place a point, draw on face, and then you can create a reference circle, draw on work plan, set to work plan, pick the point, and to create so this is the profile. So let's just maybe, I don't know, 45. Okay, so now we have the profile. I'm going to just copy this one because if I create this together with this profile, this will give us a sharp corner, and it's not perfect. So what we need to do is Control Z, just create another profile. So and also if you need to make it parametric, you need to place 2 profile on each end. Okay, so now this one, so tab, select this one, and also reference this circle. So this create the first one, and then tab, control select, and create another one. So now we can load this into here. And then before we place this one, we need to have some divided surface. So go into the massing and try to select this face. So depending on which one you want to do, you can select the whole solid to create, but this will also create the divided surface onto the top, the bottom, the side. But in this case, we only need one side and this side. So maybe just control select both side and then divided surface. Okay. So, and also there's no horizontal grid, only vertical. So we can turn off the I'm not sure U or V. Let's try. Okay, so change this to none and see what happens. Yep, this is correct. So now we just need to change this one. You can either use number or maybe fixed distance. So let's try this one. So maybe every 3 meters, for example, or maybe maximum. Let's use maximum spacing 3 meters. Yeah, that's 3 meters. So maybe 2400. Okay, so I think that's it. And then you need to go to surface representation and turn on the nodes. So now you will see this little blue dot. So they are the nodes. You can then go to create component and place this one onto them. So place onto the nodes 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now escape. So this is 1. Okay, so if you click on this repeat, and then it will automatically create all this. So let me change to wireframe so you can see. Okay, and then we just we'll do the same on this side. Turn on the nodes, create component, and 1 and 2 and 3. Finish it, select, and repeat. Okay, so that's all. So change to shade SD, and so basically it's all done. So roof, floor, structure, and then this part is actually a little bit tricky. So how can we create void onto this wall? I don't know, but I know that there is a workaround. So because we can create we can't create a void and then cut this, but what we can do is we can, because we already have this massing, right? So we have a massing, we can create a solid or create a wall or create maybe we can create a wall. So let's go create a wall by face. So I'm going to pick the top of this. Okay, so pick this one. So now you will see we have this wall. Oh, hang on. Can't make face wall shape. Doesn't work. That's okay. So maybe let's try this the side of this massing. Okay, so wall again. Pick this side. Okay, so this time it works. And then we need to, so what we need to do now is we're going to, oh, hang on, this one was very thick. Okay, so this is a 1.8 meter wall. So we used to, for this one. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase this one because when we have this, so like curve and also tangent, I mean, you know, all this situation and a lot of time it will break, it won't work. So but we can have a try. So let's go modify and join them. Okay, so you won't be able to use cut, but you can use join. So pick the wall, which one? This one, and also pick this wall. And see, this is what I'm talking about. So that's fine. Let's try to increase the thickness of this one. Okay, so currently it's exterior. Maybe I'll change this one to wall center first because I want it to be hang on, doesn't work in a way. So let's increase the thickness a little bit. So 1.9 and okay. So now this wall, okay, so you will see this one's this was and it's all good. Still a little bit here, see? Maybe we need to increase the wall a little bit more. 2 meter. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I forgot to change duplicate the wall type. Sorry about that. So I'll just rename this one to 2 meter and then change the circle one back to 1.8. Okay. Okay, so now 2 meter and select these two. I want and then change them back to 1.8. And okay, so let's have a try again. So join wall and this wall. Still not work because probably because the internal face of that. So maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to offset this by 100. So try to sit these two walls in the middle of that wall. So let's go to side plan. Okay, So change to hidden line HL. See this one? So I'll increase this one by 150. This one by, hang on. Oh, it's changed. This is a little bit tricky. Maybe need a little bit more. So 5100. Okay, so let's try again. Join this one, this one. Yes, it works. Join this one, this one. Yes, it works. So you will see when you trying to make sure this wall is not touching the edge of that wall. So you know what I mean. Anyway, so if I hide this one, see, if you hide that wall, so I don't think you can just delete this, because if you delete, so the it will come back. So, but if you hide it, hide this one, and then we have this. Still see, it seems we just need to increase that, or even just adjust that massing a little bit, so to make sure cut this bit. But other than this, I think it's quite okay. So let's try to go to site, turn off this massing, and this is it. Okay, so let's have a look. Yeah. Okay, so that's it. If you have any questions, please let me know. I will see you next time. Thank you.